Do you ever find yourself looking at someone else, truly admiring them? Perhaps it's their creativity, their confidence, their kindness, or a special talent they seem to possess so effortlessly. And as you admire them, maybe a little voice inside whispers, "I wish I could be like that," or "I could never do that." It's such a common human experience, that pang of longing when we see something beautiful in another. But what if I told you that very often, the qualities you admire so deeply in others are actually echoes of something wonderful, something brilliant lying dormant within you? It's like seeing a dazzling reflection in a still pond and being captivated by the image in the water without quite realizing that the source of that light, that beauty, is also part of your own landscape. There's a lovely idea from the wise thinker Carl Jung that touches on this. He spoke about something he called the shadow, which often refers to the parts of ourselves we might not like or that we hide away. But there's another side to this, a radiant, positive side. Some call it the golden shadow. This isn't about darkness, it's about the unclaimed gold within us, our hidden talents, our unacknowledged strengths, our buried brilliance that we haven't yet owned. We see these qualities shining brightly in others, but we don't recognize them as our own. It's as if we've given away our most precious jewels, projecting them onto the people around us. Why do we do this? Why do we sometimes fail to see the gold within ourselves? Often, it's not intentional. Perhaps somewhere along the way, we were told we weren't good enough or that it wasn't okay to shine too brightly. Maybe we learned to be overly humble, mistaking self-diminishment for modesty. Or perhaps we're simply a little afraid of our own potential, of the responsibility or the visibility that might come with truly stepping into our light. So we keep these beautiful parts of ourselves tucked away, unacknowledged, and instead we celebrate them when we see them out there in someone else. Recognizing your golden shadow is like embarking on a gentle treasure hunt within your own heart. The clues are often hidden in plain sight. Think about those people you deeply admire. What specific qualities draw you to them? Make a little mental note or even jot them down. Is it their courage, their artistic flair, their ability to connect with others, their quiet wisdom? That strong admiration, that feeling of resonance, can be a powerful signpost pointing back to something within you that's waiting to be seen. Another clue can be found in the compliments you receive, but perhaps quickly deflect or dismiss. When someone praises you for something, your insight, your patience, your unique way of looking at things, and you feel a little uncomfortable or you brush it off thinking, "Oh, it was nothing," pause for a moment. Could it be that they are seeing a piece of your gold that you haven't yet claimed? It's okay to let that warmth in, to consider that maybe, just maybe, they see something true and wonderful about you. And what about those secret yearnings, those activities or passions that make your heart beat a little bit faster, even if you've told yourself you're not the type or not skilled enough? That spark of enthusiasm, that quiet pull towards something, is often the whisper of your golden shadow, inviting you to explore a part of your own brilliance. Jung once said, "Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves." This is often quoted in relation to our darker, unacknowledged traits, but I believe the same can be profoundly true for the light. Everything we deeply admire in others can lead us to an understanding of our own golden aspects. It's like they're holding up a mirror to our own unexpressed brilliance. So, how do we begin to reclaim this beautiful hidden gold?
It's a gentle process.
a journey of turning inwards with kindness and curiosity. It's not about suddenly becoming an entirely different person, but about integrating, welcoming home those parts of you that have been waiting in the wings. One of the first steps is simple acknowledgement. When you feel that surge of admiration for someone, take a moment to whisper to yourself, perhaps a seed of that quality exists in me too. It's not about comparing or competing. It's about recognizing a shared human capacity, a potential that also lives within your own soul. You might try journaling about the people and qualities you admire. As you write, explore if there have been any moments, however small, where you've demonstrated a hint of that same quality. Perhaps you admired someone's bravery, and then you recall a time you spoke up for something you believed in, even if your voice trembled a little. These small connections are like finding the first glints of gold. Then, consider gentle experimentation. If you admire someone's creativity, could you allow yourself a tiny bit of creative play without any pressure for it to be perfect? If you admire someone's kindness, could you consciously look for one small opportunity today to express kindness in your own unique way? These are not about grand gestures, but about opening the door just a little to let these golden qualities breathe within you. Self-compassion is so important here. There might be parts of you that resist this idea, that still believe the gold belongs only to others. That's okay. Be gentle with those parts. This isn't about forcing yourself to be brilliant. It's about lovingly uncovering the brilliance that's already there, patiently, like tending to a precious garden. Remember, you are unearthing treasures, and that takes time and care. As you begin to recognize and reclaim these golden aspects of yourself, something truly wonderful starts to happen. Your self-esteem naturally begins to blossom, not from a place of ego, but from a genuine knowing of your own inherent worth and capabilities. You might find yourself feeling more whole, more authentic, as if you're finally living in fuller color. There's a deeper sense of fulfillment that comes from expressing more of who you truly are, from sharing your unique gifts with the world, gifts you might not have even realized you possessed. This journey of recognizing your golden shadow is an invitation to see yourself with new eyes, with the same warmth and admiration you so readily offer to others. It's about understanding that the light you see out there is also a reflection of the light within you. Carl Jung also shared a profound insight. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. And what's often in our unconscious isn't just the shadows we fear, but also the golden light we haven't dared to claim. When we don't see our own strengths, our own positive potentials, we might feel adrift or believe that wonderful things only happen to other people. But as we gently, lovingly bring this inner gold into the light of our awareness, we start to participate more fully in shaping our own lives with more joy, more purpose, and a deeper sense of who we are meant to be. Your brilliance is there, my friend, waiting patiently for your loving gaze. It might be hidden under layers of doubt or old beliefs, but it hasn't gone away. It's part of your essence. What hidden talents or positive qualities do you most admire in others? Perhaps that admiration is a gentle nudge from your own golden shadow, inviting you to look within. I'd love to hear your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. It's such a beautiful space to share and learn from each other. Thank you for sharing this quiet moment of reflection with me. Remember, the journey inward is filled with discoveries, and you are so much more radiant than you might realize. May your path be lit by the gold you find within. Until next time.